All right, welcome back to another episode of City Refs, the unofficial officials. I'm your boy Mondo, and we have your boy VarCITY Dan. Looking good, brother.
Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you. A little bit different than we're used to, but honestly, this might make it easier to crank out some content.
Yeah, it's our first remote podcast, man. I usually like to do it in person because the vibes are just different, but it is what it
Oh,
is.
100%.
Yeah. Well, we have a few guests coming up
It is what it
that we
is.
have to do remote, so we're like, all right, let's get on here,
Right.
test it out, see what it's about,
Yep.
go from there. But cheers, brother. We got the City Ref koozies. I'm drinking a water.
City refs. Now, you might have seen the signature. Funny story. This actually is Ozzie Smith's signature. We got it at the Ascension tournament. This was the only koozie I had, or the only thing I had with me for him to sign. So he ended up signing this, and then what's awesome is then we had that crossover where he came in that last game to hype up the crowd at home,
Yeah, I
which
know.
was pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
and we both we both end up getting like red and yellow cards signed too. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Obviously, but this was pretty cool. So I'm definitely this is gonna be added to the shadow box of the year. That's what I think I'm gonna do with all the stuff that I kept that I had signed
hmm
or anything to do with City and like some of the stuff they gave away and whatnot.
yeah,
I'm gonna make a little shadow box for each season.
yeah. And you've seen my basement. I mean, my whole basement's like a shadow box.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
yeah.
was gonna get that.
I don't have that much room though.
Yeah, I was gonna get the Ozzie Smith card out, but then I was like, nah, it's tucked away in a
You
bobblehead.
got to find it.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
going on. Oh man.
Yeah, no, man. Well, it's good to see you, brother.
Yeah,
I know
absolutely.
it's been a couple weeks now. Well, yeah, because last time I saw you was at the first playoff game in St. Louis City SC history here in St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, that was awesome. I'm glad we ended up here. Let me turn this mic down some. Here, there we go. Got the fancy mic out for this one, brother. But yeah,
Oh
first
yeah,
first playoff match that was pretty insane, man. It was freezing, freezing, absolutely cold,
it was, and pouring rain for like 75% of that match.
nonstop rain.
Absolutely brutal,
Yeah.
brutal. 9:30 kickoff on top of that on a weekday, or I had to work the next day at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah. There's no
It was
way.
extra brutal,
There's no way we're
but it
going.
was totally worth it.
Yeah, and it was unique for you because you actually got credentials.
It was.
You
Yeah, so I was very fortunate to be credentialed for that match, and we shot some exceptional
want to go ahead and explain what that
photos of the
means?
team. Yes, so basically, as a member of the media, you are given a badge and you have field access. So I had my 400 millimeter lens on my beautiful full frame camera, and I got to take some spectacular photos. The rain, as bad as it was, it made it extremely difficult because you have to keep the gear dry. But I mean, the backdrop is just pretty awesome. Like some of the photos with the
Yeah, you
rain
took some good
falling,
ones.
it looks pretty dope.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was funny because like we were waiting in line with our boy Ben, and then Steve went with us that game, right? That was the one Steve went. Yeah.
yeah, yep,
So
I got to meet him.
yeah, so we're sitting there front row. Oh, he runs an awesome blues podcast, so maybe we'll put his information on there so people can check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but yeah, we get down there front row, our favorite spots, and I'm like, I know Daniel, man, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back because you were taking the pictures and
Bro.
whatnot. So
Yeah. Well, I wanted to, but we actually messed up because we should have been on the opposite side to start the match
oh yeah.
because they were attacking the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just so happened, I don't know, everything just happened so quick and, the whole thing. And number one, I was so cold
Oh yeah.
and wet that just moving around, I didn't want to potentially damage something. So I was like, you know what? I'm sitting right here. I'm just gonna, dude. My legs were legit. Like at one point, I had to get up because they were cramping up so bad.
Yeah, I could barely
I,
move. I
I,
was
I
so
was like,
loaded up
dang.
with clothing. Like I had like 7 pairs of
Yeah,
pants on. Like I had my fishing gear on. I was ready to go.
yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, man. It was an awesome game. I mean, terrible result, obviously, but I mean, it was good to be out
Yep.
there in that atmosphere with our friends and family, the supporter section. But
We kind of ended it how it all started. Cold.
yeah, because that first
You
that
know,
first
man.
one was cold, man. It was cold. But
Man, those first few matches.
yeah, enough about that first one, man. Let's move into some more exciting stuff here, because it's been an incredible season. I think we were talking to a few buddies, like in our very first episode. One of my dream guests was Akil Watts, and then
Yeah,
we had him on the podcast. Like I think it was like our 11th episode or something like that, which is insane. And then
yeah,
not too long after that, well, it was long after that. The guy shows up to Top Golf with your boys, and he's playing Top Golf with the guy. It was incredible.
yeah. I know, man. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to be there. I got super sick, and I wasn't going anywhere near any of those guys.
Oh yeah,
With the potential playoff race coming up and whatnot. So I was like, I gotta,
yeah,
I can't go,
yeah.
and that hurt. That hurt.
I know it did. I was like, man, I felt so bad. I was like, but I can't miss this. I can't miss this.
No, no. I was like, hey, you go, you represent us, and just say hi to the boys for me. Wish them good luck.
Yeah,
But pretty awesome, man.
yeah. He was actually pretty good. He had like
I see it. I see it.
he had a half swing, but it worked for him.
I mean, look at John Rahm. He doesn't have a full
Yeah,
swing,
exactly. That's a
and
good,
he's
great
number
comparison.
one, number two in the
Yeah,
world. So
great comparison.
now I haven't seen him swing yet. You ain't shown me any videos. I don't know if there was any
Nah, I
taken.
didn't want to take no video.
No.
I didn't want to take any videos.
Okay. But I didn't. I haven't seen it. But
Yeah.
so we're gonna have to get back out there with him
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, his first time out.
and get it on
His
video.
first time out there, I wasn't, trying to record him immediately.
No, it's all
Yeah, and
good.
share it. But I got some videos of Ezra though.
Yeah, but we are. I mean, yeah, we already got some.
Yeah.
A little bit on that. We've already golfed. We went golfing with Ezra. We do have a 9-hole match that we recorded at the beautiful Spencer T in Wood River, Illinois.
Spencer T. Olin. Yep. Shout out to Sam
Spencer,
who hooked us up with a tee time there. So we're gonna have to show some clips.
yeah, so we got some beautiful footage from that. We're gonna be releasing in the near future, so stay tuned for that.
Oh yeah.
And maybe before, actually, I was looking at the forecast for the month of November, and there's gonna be a lot of warm weather.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Lots, like a way above average, like 20, 30 degrees above average. So
Yeah.
might be able to get another couple golf days
Yeah.
in there.
And we're above average, brother.
And now it's off season. Hey, it's golf time.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
I don't
Cheaper
know.
rates.
No, we're definitely we're
Yeah.
yeah. We're just gonna have to get out there early because
Yeah.
now it's dark by 4:30.
Yeah, we're gonna apologize ahead of time because this podcast is gonna be all over the place, man. It's the end of the season. Have a lot to talk about, just highlights and stuff. So,
Yeah,
it is what it is. But
a lot has happened in the last 2
yeah, I
weeks.
know it's been crazy. And the thing is, it's like it's been crazy opportunities that like you can't pass up stuff like that. So like golfing with Ezra, that's like an automatic yes. You
Yeah.
gotta go. And what's crazy about that is like I randomly hit
Oh
him
yeah.
up and I'm like, hey man, we're going out for Danny's birthday. You want to go? He's like, I'm in. And so then
Ezra's our boy.
yeah, so a little background, a backstory. Got to bring that back. A little backstory on the golf.
And we're
Yeah,
back.
and we're back. We did it a match, so it was a 3v1 because my buddy John Rader, he's a scratch golfer. He's an amazing golfer, and then me, Daniel, and Ezra, we aren't the best, so we're like, let's do a 3v1 match play,
Yeah.
and we'll see how it goes. And we happen to catch John on his worst day. And I guess we're not going to post
Yeah. I
the whole
mean,
thing. We'll post some highlights, but we won't post the video. Spoiler alert: we won.
yeah, barely.
Yeah, it came down to the last putt, and your boy VarCITY Dan had to sink it.
Yeah, I had to. Hey, it was for my birthday. He probably was just playing that bad to let us win.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was.
Hey, dude, claim a clutch with some Krispy Kremes too. I was happy.
Oh yeah, Ezra brought you some Krispy Kremes. Oh man,
Yeah.
oh man, that was a good
Like,
day.
damn, you know me too well, Ezra.
Yeah, so maybe we'll show some at the end
He's
of
like,
this podcast. We'll show some like highlights of the Daniel eating Krispy Kreme. Oh yeah.
oh no, we don't have to show that. Just a fat boy eating donuts, bro.
Yeah, or we'll do
Come
the
on.
whatchamacallit. At least some of the golf shots. We'll show some highlights of the golf shots.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that. Let's
and
do
I don't know
that.
if I should share this story, but I wish so the GoPro had just died, and I mean, we went out super early, and there's still the morning dew on the ground, and Ezra's in my cart, and I start going down the hill.
Yeah.
We hydroplane down the hill, and we do like 360s, and like, I mean, this close to smacking a tree, and I'm like, "I almost killed Ezra, bro. He's never coming back." It was like the second hole too.
Well, yeah, I seen you guys go over the top of the hill, and then you guys disappeared,
You just hear
and it
screaming.
was very steep. Because then I almost went down the same way, but I was like, "Whoa, that's too steep." So I went further right,
Good thing
and
you
then
did.
you guys come around the corner just laughing and carrying on, and I was like, "What happened?"
Oh, man. Oh, and
I almost killed Ezra.
yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, that was great though, man. I still got like goosebumps, man, because I thought literally we are gonna die. But
Yeah, the little 360s down the hill, pretty
yeah.
sketch.
Yeah. So we'll show some clips. That was a fun day. And then yeah, that was Ezra's been out golfing with us multiple times.
Yeah, yeah,
Arlington.
because we
Arlington
did
hooked us up with a tea time.
Arlington. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out Arlington.
Oh yeah.
Love Arlington. Arlington Greens here in Pontoon Beach.
Maybe we'll
If
do
you're in the area, check it out.
yeah, absolutely. Maybe we'll do kind of like a kind of like a giveaway, but like the winner will be the fourth golfing with us.
Ooh, there you go.
That'd be fun.
That would that would.
Yeah, and you don't
I
have to be
mean,
good, obviously, because we're trash.
yeah, that's true.
Oh man, but
I don't know if they can handle this for 18 holes, brother.
yeah, because they'll be riding with you.
Yeah, I get wild.
Oh yeah, especially a couple city ref brewskis. Yeah,
Yeah, we definitely we need to get some of them on deck
yeah, we got some.
next time we get out there.
Yeah, I already talked to Corey, our buddy, the head brewer at Old Herald. We're gonna be re-upping on some city ref beer because I'm down to my last 6 pack.
Ooh,
Yeah, man, I've been throwing them back.
I'm completely out.
Yeah, we've been throwing
I
them
need to
back,
stop by
man.
there.
They're delicious, and we need to get them in some places before that should be our goal before the new season starts. Get them into some local places, so that way we can go pregame down by the stadium.
Well, that night you hosted dinner, we could talk about that a little bit too.
Oh yeah,
That wasn't too long ago.
yeah,
Yeah, thank you for that.
yeah,
You and your wife hosting a beautiful dinner there for us.
absolutely.
Um, Ezra and his girlfriend came by.
Yeah,
You know that was a
so on that, so like Ezra has done a lot for us throughout the season, right? So we can kind of reflect on it now
yep,
that the season's over.
yeah,
Um, he was our first guest and like the first player that got on board. So like and then after that, he anything we needed, he was like there, helped us out.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
and he always laughed at all Danny Cow's varsity jokes. So
Hey, you guys are the ones making them. I don't make them.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, yeah, he was just awesome. He helped us out a lot, so we wanted to, do something nice for him. So my wife and I bought some fat old ribeye steaks. I mean, those things were huge.
Massive, bro.
Yeah, those were crazy. Threw them up on the grill
Massive.
after a round of golf. Had a good time, man.
I just split it into four and had it for a week.
Oh, I tore it up immediately. One sitting, I was done. But
Dude,
yeah, and I
I cannot eat that much meat in one sitting.
man, I know you can, brother. I know you can. But oh man, so I found out that a lot of
Oh,
the
that's funny.
players love to play Uno. So I mean, yeah, so you got
Uno.
to think me, VarCITY Dan, we were drinking from like early on in the morning, like all the way to whatever time that was we had dinner. And so, I'm pretty
Yeah, we
tipsy.
crushed all those city ref beers
Yeah, they were done. And
that
I
you
yeah,
had.
yeah, and I go hey man, don't take this the wrong way. I'm talking to Ezra. I'm like, don't take this the wrong way, but I would destroy you in Uno. And then so it was like close to midnight or something. We were up there just playing Uno.
It was late.
Yeah, that was incredible. And I won. I just want to say I am officially the king of Uno in this household.
I don't think I won a single game.
You might have won one.
I don't think so. I think Ezra won one and you won the other ones.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
It was basically between you guys.
Oh yeah, you
I didn't win any, but
Oh
I
man,
wasn't never good at Uno, not even in high school or nothing.
that's funny.
I would always steal the green cards.
Oh man, you'd be passing them out. I remember you were passing them out at school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like give it to my tío, my primo.
Hey, you guys are set. Don't worry about it. Oh man,
Uh,
that's hilarious. Oh man. Hey, by the way, man, that
yeah.
City Ref shirt looking good.
Thank you, brother. Hey, if I'm not at work, dude, this is what I'm in right here. This thing is super comfortable.
Oh, same.
I mean, and it looks nice. It looks good.
Okay.
It's
Yeah. Well,
flattering. Get you one.
you have a limited edition T-shirt, like with the small logo on the chest. Only we have
Yeah,
those.
and I
Yeah.
like that. I
Yeah.
like the small logo.
Yeah. Those look good. But we do have the larger logos
It's
for
clean.
sale in 4 different colors, and they're comfortable, man. They're comfortable. People love them.
Super, super
Oh yeah.
comfortable
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah. So you gotta get
Yeah,
them out.
I keep the pink one on deck, but the pink one has the big logo. But I mean, this one's just my favorite. I wear it. Like I said, I wore this all day today.
Yeah. I mean,
Just
me
out
too.
running
What's
errands, letting everybody know.
Yeah, what's funny is we had to clean out our closet. My wife's like, "You need to get rid of all these clothes. Like you don't wear them anymore." And I'm like, "All I wear is City Ref gear all the time. Wear the jersey, the
Oh,
bright yellow
speaking of
jersey,
that,
go to sleep."
I was out looking at those Adidas pants
Oh, the
because
soccer pants?
my high school ones don't fit anymore. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I tried my varsity days ones. They don't fit anymore, so I went to go get a new pair.
Did
So
you get
we'll
it?
be prepared in case we need to go to a cold match.
Did you pick it up? You got them?
Well, I ordered them,
Okay.
so
All right.
they'll be here.
Oh
Yeah, but
man.
I tried them on there because I just needed to make sure they were gonna fit.
Yeah. We need to get the long sleeve jerseys too. Hit up some Blues games. Should we say? I don't even know. Like, so it's the end of the season, right? People are gonna want to know what our plans are for the off season.
We got a lot of plans.
I don't know.
Nothing's concrete yet.
Yeah, I don't know if we should say anything
Nothing's
yet.
concrete, but we got some big things coming,
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. All right.
bro. And there are some massive things potentially,
Yeah,
but we won't go there just yet.
yeah, yeah. Let's let them wait on it coming up. But guess what? You thought we were done? Incorrect.
We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna be
We're
keeping it
not
up.
going anywhere.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, we got some big announcements in the coming weeks. We'll share those soon. But we do have a couple guests
Yep.
before we get to there. Um, so that should be fun. But
Yeah. Do we
speaking,
want to let them know who our next guest is?
um, we'll wait on that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll wait on that.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. Let them.
Keep them a mystery.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a fun one
Yeah.
though. It's gonna be absolutely fun. But speaking on season ending or off season plans, let's talk about this last game really quick because we don't get into the analytics. We talk about the fan experience. But our fan
Yep.
experience was a little different this time because we both really wanted to go to Kansas. You had to
Yep.
work, and you could have maybe have gotten off, but you had gotten really bad sick, so you had to take a couple days off for that.
Yeah. So, and I still wasn't like 100%. So it just all the way around, it wasn't going to work for me.
Yeah,
So
and then my
had to miss it.
my baby dedication was at church that morning, and I was like,
Right.
I had obviously I'm not going to miss that. And then my plans were to go right after that, but that fell through. Couldn't go to Kansas, so next best thing, Christopher Gonzalez actually reached out and offered me tickets to the Ultra Club watch party. But for some reason, man, SeatGeek was messing up. It kept giving me an error.
Yeah.
Because then you also had 2 tickets that you gave me, and I had the same error, same problem.
Yeah. So whenever I seen them posted, it was like just a couple minutes after City posted about it. And I was like, worst case scenario, I mean, best case scenario, I'm able to get off work and
Yeah,
go. But worst case scenario, I could always just give them to somebody who wants to go. They were free. And, it's like with anything that City puts on, it's going to sell out. So you need to get it and you need to get it now. If you wait,
yeah,
you're going to miss out.
yeah.
So I was like, I'll just go ahead and get it. And then if I can go, I can go. and if I can't, then whatever. But luckily, I was able to, give them away, and they did not go to waste.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, like I said, Christopher Gonzalez, that dude is an angel, man. As soon as he found out I wasn't going, he was like,
Yeah,
"Hey, man, what do you need? I'll help you out, whatever I can." Really appreciate that, dude. He's been awesome, ever since we saw him on that
yeah,
that first sign.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's super cool, dude.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely one of the boys. Appreciate it. But I ended up taking Daniel's tickets because those finally worked. But on the Ultra Club, if anyone hasn't been there, like those watch parties are pretty dope. There's 4 big screens, like
I haven't been
projectors.
there.
Okay, so I'll tell you about it. So there's like 4
Yeah,
giant
let me know.
screens, on projectors, right? Like they're on the side of the field, right? So you're like looking out on the field. That's where they are,
Okay.
like on those windows. So you have to get there
Yeah.
early, just like game time, because if you don't get a seat, you're standing the whole time or like on the floor or something. And yeah, so
Oh,
you want to get in there early, get a good spot. Because when we got there like right before 3, and there was a long line to get in. But yeah,
gotcha.
first Ultra was free. They give you free beer,
Nice.
complimentary beer. They had some I don't know, what are those called? Rally towels, couple giveaways. But it was fun. Me and my buddy Cameron,
Sweet.
he was on, earlier episode, so we got to watch the game there. And then Musa walked up, and him and his daughter watched the whole game with us. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, so I definitely recommend those watch parties if you can't travel for any of the away games. Yeah, it was good. And then
Man, I was just really hoping they were going to bring it back,
oh man,
you know,
it was sad.
win or lose or whatever, but we would have had another opportunity. Like we could have just I feel like we just didn't it was always in the plan that we would have a third game if we didn't win. I mean, if we it was always in the plan that we would have a third game or that we would win the whole thing in two.
Yeah, I
I,
thought
I didn't expect to be out in two.
I thought it would be guaranteed in guaranteed 3 games. I thought there were
Yeah.
guaranteed 3 games. Yeah, so that was I don't know, even when
Yeah,
we
I
were
thought we
down
would
2
win
nothing, I'm
we
like
would
it's not in
win
the
at
cards.
home, lose away.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I knew it was
It
going
is
to be a
what it
tough
is.
it was going to be a tough it's going to be a tough game away. Um they always are. I mean,
Yeah.
MLS away days are probably the hardest to win in any like there's just no parity.
Yeah.
Whenever you look at other leagues, they're not traveling uh, you know, the distance that these teams are traveling and playing at the weird hours or whatever the heck. MLS is just MLS. There's
Yeah.
nothing else like it in the world,
Yeah, and it was tough cuz
for better or worse.
yeah, cuz Cavincio, we've been talking to him a little bit, he's a huge Sporting KC fan.
Gavincho.
Yeah, so I've been talking a little trash, friendly stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it backfired ASAP.
Yeah, so make sure you guys go follow City Refs on Twitter. We're actually very active on there. It's
Yeah,
just so much easier to be active on Twitter as opposed to like Instagram or something when you're trying to communicate directly with people. So
right.
definitely if you just want to talk on the daily stuff, just hit us up right there and we're always, it's always close by. So
Yeah,
we keep that thing on us.
always chiming in on stuff, man. My favorite's
Yeah.
been reaching out to the professional referees. I don't think they haven't.
Pro refs?
Yeah, they haven't responded to me.
Yeah. Yeah, like the actual their Twitter page. Yeah, I seen the last one. You hit them up with I guess since they're not going with us, they're gonna have these guys go or whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was like, yeah, I was like, let us get the next match. They're not responding for
Yeah,
anything, man.
we'll see.
Well, now that City's out, maybe they'll let us get in on a game. I wonder if referees
Hey, out.
would get mad at us. You know what I mean? They're like, man, these guys are fake. You know,
Yeah,
what do you
like
think?
they didn't have to referee high school
Yeah,
or climb the ranks or anything
yeah. I
like
wonder.
that.
Yeah, I
They can
wonder if
just
they
come
get
up
mad.
here. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure them dudes have been, rec league to high school
Yeah,
to college and then worked their way up into an MLS job. But then again, I don't know because one of them seemed pretty young.
yeah. I mean, who knows?
I forgot the guy's name, but he seemed pretty young. So
It would be
I
cool
don't know if
to,
there's like a
uh,
referee college or what.
yeah, it would be cool to like, yeah, go to whatever training they have and just like kind of sit in and see what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I've seen for like umpires, there's like a whole like a almost like an umpire combine.
Yeah.
You know, like they do for football. So that would be kind of cool to
Oh
go
man,
out there
check
and
out our
try
numbers.
out. I'm just like, let me see how you can. Let me see your best
Your
red card
form. Yeah,
presentation. You know?
that'd be
Yeah,
hilarious, man. Oh man, we would.
like that. There's like that one meme where the guy's like,
Oh, that'd
you
be.
know, just like,
That's beautiful. Love that form. 100%. Yeah, I'd get
hey,
pretty creative
I
with it.
got it.
Yeah, every time we give a red card, we do like a
Definitely.
celebration dance, like after someone scores a goal or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we get that going.
You know how like Cuauhtemoc used to go like this? You'd be like,
Yeah, right.
bam.
Oh man, but speaking on merch, before I forget, our boys from No Goal Patrol hooked us up with these. Man, I gotta put my mic down real quick.
Yeah, show that thing. Ease in your head.
Beautiful merch,
Man,
beautiful
those are
rally towel.
beautiful.
Yeah, love them. I saw Carolyn had one.
Yeah,
Carolyn
so
Kinder.
shout out No Goal Patrol. I mean, he's been with us since the start.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
he was always,
he won our
you
first
know, he's one
giveaway.
of the original. Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which one was that?
So, he's
The
like a
Miggy
super
card.
supporter.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and he's got big plans of his
Yeah.
own, man. They're doing great things over there.
Yeah.
So it's exciting seeing
Yeah,
what they're
amazing
doing.
things.
Yeah. So
Yep.
we'll see, man. But I still can't believe the season's over. Like we said, we have some big plans coming up. Uh, don't want to share too much, but just know we're not going away for the off season. You'll be seeing us around on all social media platforms.
We're going to be staying pretty active with whatever we can find city and soccer related,
Oh yeah,
and maybe
absolutely.
some other things. I don't know. So, definitely don't go anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. And is that a train I hear in the background?
Bro, I live in Granite City. It's nothing but trains around here.
Yeah, it's all
It's
good.
annoying. Trying to leave this, like you try to go anywhere, you're not going anywhere fast. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, I know.
Or if you're in a hurry, you're definitely gonna hit a train.
Oh man. Yeah,
It's
so
wild.
we had no plans with this podcast. We're kind of still, reflecting on how we feel about, those last couple games. But definitely want to get on here, share that we're not leaving. Got some more plans,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Oh,
so
I dropped something. Hang on. Oh, what is that? Oh, look what I found.
Oh,
Yeah,
he just dropped that.
look at that. Number 9.
Oh man.
I was trying to put this up behind me before you started the podcast, but I I couldn't find anything to put it up with, so
Oh, that's hilarious.
found that at my mom's house recently. So I figured I would we're gonna be do a big old reveal with it and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
who posted that? They're like, I never doubted him. I never doubted him. And it was like the one guy
all those kids,
that's been
yeah,
talking trash the
yeah,
whole time.
yeah. Every time they see me, bro,
Yeah.
they just
I love it though, man.
they just disrespect.
Yeah.
No, it's all in good fun. Those kids are, you know what? Them dudes have been there since the start too. So
Yeah.
shout out to them for supporting city refs and everywhere we see them, every time they're just, I mean, the energy they bring
Oh yeah.
to the game and to the supporter section is pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're always there.
So
It's funny
shout out
because
them
I
kids.
I'll see them on the big screen every now and then, and man, they're always getting hyped.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, man, that's pretty.
I
Hey,
mean, I just remember like back in the day, when we had our boys, you're always together. That shit was it was a good time.
yeah, absolutely. And speaking on that, we have to give our boy Ben a shout out. Just recently turned 21,
Ben.
posted his first drink,
Yeah.
City Ref Brewski,
Yeah.
and
That's pretty
the
awesome.
first playoff match, he was the fan of the match, and I had just given him the City Ref
Yeah.
beanie. He had the City Ref card, showing it on the big screen. Dude, boy's a legend.
Yeah, he was representing.
Oh
He
yeah,
is. He is.
yeah.
Yeah, so shout out Ben. Make sure you follow him on Twitter. You'll see him responding to a bunch of stuff on there. He's always talking trash to Gavincho too.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah, we love Ben. But man, there's so many fans. It's incredible because before we sign off, I will say like the best part of the season was obviously like the unexpected friendships. I made a post about it, like Akil Watts, Ezra. Like I never thought, we'd be boys. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
But
like
other than players, like all of the people in the supporter group, like every time we show up, they're like, "Hey, how many spots you need?
yeah,
We got you." And we're like, "Yeah, we're running down with you, man." But yeah, it's
yeah,
been incredible. I mean, even Berkey said he's like the beautiful people that
yeah,
counts the season as a success. So
yeah. It's crazy, and I would have imagined that we would have made so many friendships and relationships, by just going to the game.
yeah.
But it's crazy, like how many people have been legitimate. And, at this point, they're actual friends. We got a lot of people from Santos.
Oh yeah,
We talk to all the time, and
few city
the other
punks.
supporter groups as well.
Yeah,
City Punks, they've come out and supported us, for other things that we've
yeah.
done, and
Shout out Rob.
it's amazing. So yeah, Rob, I mean, that dude's always, he's always been there too. So pretty awesome,
Oh yeah.
cool dude.
Yeah, absolutely. And like that's what's awesome is
Yeah.
like going into this new season, right? Like you have all those relationships, all those friends that you might not see until the start of the season, right? So like that's what you have to look forward
Hmm.
to other than, our team obviously.
Yeah, there's so much more than just what's going on the field, which obviously once that starts,
Yeah.
we're very enthralled in that. But when it stops before the match, because we get there so early, dude, you got hours, leading up to the match. So
Yeah.
you gotta talk to the people next to you. You gotta build those relationships, and
Yeah.
it's paid off in the end.
Yeah.
You
I
know.
will say really quick, the first playoff match, like getting there early has never been a problem for me. But I looked up at the clock, it was like 99 minutes to start and it's like freezing rain and I'm cold. I'm like,
Oh
dude,
yeah,
this is miserable. But
it's tough on those
but
days,
the STL
bro.
fans
But
do it,
Ben
man.
had been there since like two.
Yeah, that guy's crazy, man. He's crazy. Yeah, he's crazy. But now,
It's pouring down rain.
and he had to do it sober because he wasn't 21 yet.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
Now some of the other guys had it right. They had their lawn chairs there, and they got there so early that they parked close enough that they could just run. One of them ran back and took all their chairs back, and then came back to their spot.
Oh yeah, that's smart. It's
So that's kind of
a
nice.
lot of lessons learned. It was
Little
funny.
lawn chair.
Like Akil, he posted today saying, a lot of positives they took away, come back stronger, or I don't know the exact quote, but during our perspective, it's a little bit different. Like lessons learned on when to show up, like where to go, like the different like ins and outs. So like that way next year it'll
Yeah,
be a little bit easier.
and maybe next year we get to see a little bit more of the stadium.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen the whole thing yet.
yeah. So yeah, I know. Yeah, there's quite a few spots where I'm like, I haven't been over here, but I will say like we wanted to branch out immediately from that supporter section, but
Yeah,
multiple people are like that city ref spot, and that makes me want to keep
yeah.
going back there. You know what I mean? Because like,
Every time, yeah. People know where to find us.
oh
You
yeah,
know, and it's it's made it easier to like when we do the giveaways and stuff like that, to meet with the people that are getting the prize, or people just they just kind of expect us to be there, and if you're not there, then it's a little weird.
yeah, I know,
So
absolutely. But
a little superstition comes into it.
yeah, I mean, knowing where to find us, he calls himself the Black Berkey, but he's on YouTube. He went to his first
Oh yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he went to the first game, and he was yeah
yeah,
he found us in the supporter section. So yeah, his channel's great too, man. We'll put his social
yeah.
on there so people
He's
can
got
check
some
it
great
out.
content,
Yeah, yeah. So we told him that maybe you should shoot a PK on him, but we'll see.
which we will still
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, absolutely. But man, it's always fun chatting with you. This is it's kind of different being
Yeah,
remote. Like I mean, I'm used to
it
having you
is.
like right here, and then we just like just crack up 99% of the time. But
Yeah, no, I mean this works for. I wish we would have maybe set this up earlier. Maybe we would have had maybe more content.
oh
You
yeah,
know, early on when we took that long break. Obviously, the birth of your child very important, but to sneak away, just do a little 15, 20-minute little hit,
Oh, yeah.
put it out there.
Be in the hospital
You know, we'll
room.
be able to do that now.
You imagine?
Yeah. Give us a live broadcast. And right now, she's starting to push.
My wife would have killed me.
She,
She'd kill me.
yeah, I wasn't going to fly.
She's in there in pain, and I'm like, welcome back to another episode of City Wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She'd have been like,
yeah. That podcast would have been dead, man. But thank you everybody that supported us throughout the entire season. It's been incredible. Like I never thought we'd be where we'd be. I mean, obviously we're far from where we want to be, but it's just been incredible. Yeah, looking forward to the next steps, man, because we got, like we said earlier, we got a few announcements to share, but that'll come in coming weeks.
yeah. Yeah, like my boy Mondo said, we appreciate the support. We appreciate if you guys stay supporting, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
We're out here at Spencer T. Olin for VarCITY Dan's birthday. We got our boy Ezra out here showing up, making an appearance. And we got a newcomer here, John, scratch golfer. We'll see how we can do. Danny wants to wait to figure out the format after we tee off, so we'll see after we practice balls.
Probably gonna be scrambling. Yep, that's a nice swing. Oh yeah. Get in the hole.
No, he's not, dude.
Yeah, great ball. What a hit.
Let's
Boom, baby.
go, and he's back. Right there.
Wow. Wow. Oh,
Nope.
he didn't waste it.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's go. Boop, boop. Bye. Oh no.
Dude, we suck.